Hello everyone, it's Gwathorn from Gwathorn's Games, and I am running the Heroic +2 Mariner. And I have some quests to do. And head out the door and head up towards this area. So, I've had a bit of a look at the blue line again because of the amount of healing that is actually possible from it, and I still think that it's not really it's not a Heroic +2 viability. But I'm going to, if I run into any areas that are not Heroic +2, I'm going to try running the blue line just to see how it pans out. Shanty's giving healing is quite nice. I don't think it makes a real difference for you know what the yellow line I've been running is, so I'll change over to blue line just for a little bit and see how we go against things like against single creatures. Okay, and we've got a little bit of healing going on. As long as I've got single creatures, I'll keep going with the blue line. Let's see how we go. As you can see, there's a little bit of healing that comes from all of these shanties. So they've all doing 6 to 7, about 2% morale heals. There's 4 of them there. There's one that's even further down the tree, but so I've got a fair number of, and the red the step back now does a little bit of damage mitigation as well, which is nice. Oh yes, I got some stun going in there, so let's go for a little bit of healing. It's more or less what I expected. It's still going to be hard to get there. I'll actually add some consumables and let's keep going. You can see the shanties are doing healing. I mean, it is the Herbalist doing most of the healing, but they're coming in. So I'll find and talk to Crumb. It's always nice to try some different things.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
An escort. Okay, well, I'm going to have to change. If I'm going to do an escort, I can't mess around with other things. I have to go into my more reliable stand. Okay, here comes another one. We'll do a bit of healing, I think. Okay, yep, that's more or less what I expected. There's going to be a group here, so I'm going to have to do some stun. In fact, this is going to be quite difficult. Oh, get that healing up. Okay. Oh, and all of these there. This is not going to go well. Okay, I managed to get away with that with the second stun. Okay, that's good. I'm way over that side though. Okay, well, that was pretty messy, but I managed to get through it. Okay, I'm lucky that those dropped fairly quickly. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's recenter. And we got some, we got two lots of these. Okay, good. Let's get out of here. That's definitely going to be too many. Okay, he's gone. Okay, so we've managed to get this far. That's good. Now we'll get back out of here and we'll go back to the crates, supply crates. Nice. Okay. 3 supply crates. That one's disappeared for some reason. Okay. So yeah, you could the blue just wasn't going to cut it. Without the stun control, without the crowd control from those 2 stuns, I just wouldn't have managed to get through that. Just too much damage. Okay, yep, thank you. And that should be the 6th. Yeah, excellent. Okay, so I think we go back to the Chamber of the Crossroads. It's always good to test out. I mean, the testing new things out with the heroic +2 Mariner. You got to try different things. I just didn't think that healing was going to be sufficient, and yeah, as I said, it just compared to the healing that the Herbalist was putting out, it just, you know, somewhere down the track it might become viable. Okay, talk to the entrance of Zerezigiel. And that's worth handing in too. And we've got a couple more quests to pick up now. Ah, yes. And Ramby. Door to the Clouds. Okay, I think that might be... Yeah, it's time to do the Chamber of the Crossroads, I think. I don't think I can go to Zirazigil from here. No, I can go to the 21st Hall, but I want to go there the slow way to do the mapping, I think. Okay, let's go. Okay, got an extra something or other. It should be about the last. Oh, I'm level 50. I've got gear for myself as well. So I have got the Tailor's Guild gear. And I'm going to wear all of that. This is all the level 50 tailored gear, which should give me a lot better morale and health. You can see the morale's going up. I'm going for a second weapon for there, and then I'm going to go for a cloak as well. Yeah, these are all good things. I'll keep the out of combat. Yeah, that's good. So this is the jeweler's gear. See, that's probably as good. Oh, actually it's not as good. And that is, I'm going to use it because I'll keep this here just in case, but I really think I should be using that one. And what about this? Yeah, that's definitely better as well. So that's pretty much the only ones that I really have to worry about are that one. No, that's better. That one's better than that. That's better than that, I'd say, at a rough guess. Okay, so that's all good. So just upgraded all of my gear with the crafted equivalent. And that's going to make a lot of difference to the character itself. Let's see how we go here. This should be a fairly quick run. Okay. We should be about here, shouldn't we? Yeah. Let's keep going. So yeah, as I said, I was trying to do the blue line. It has a little bit of healing. I mean, you can see. But the Herbalist the bottle of spirits was nothing compared to the refreshing herbs and Herbalist care, which is what was the main healing that this was going, and still the heroic +2 Mariner really still needs the Herbalist. I think if I was running normal, I could probably get away with changing to blue line as a, it's not as good as red, but if you are actually taking some damage, swapping to blue line to give yourself a bit of a heal. I've said this in comments as well, that that is raid wide, that healing. So for a blue line, it's a nice little substitute, a secondary heal over time. 2% of your morale every 3 seconds for every shanty, and you've got 4 or 5 shanties that you can do every minute. It actually gives you a fair amount of healing if it's a fellowship or if it's or something else, but you'd have to give up you give up red line, which is a bit reluctant to do that. Okay, we've got these two. I don't think I'm going to do this quest, but I will pick it up. Yeah, no, not going to take that one. Not going to take that one at this point in time. It's just a little bit too difficult. There's a lot of creatures in there. But yeah, so for a fellowship, that kind of 2% heal per 3 seconds with four of those every minute, that's a lot of healing. You could kind of incidental healing you could get away with. You've also got the extra 10% morale with a bit of healing that comes from motivating melody, which I really, that's really nice. Okay, so I've got another level, so I think I might. I've got a one-off heal. I'll throw that in there as well somewhere. I don't really want the fear. That's nice. At some point, this character will start not be doing orange critters. It may well end up. And for those that don't know, the token itself, 1,866, a +5 hope token, 1,959. It gives a 5% morale boost. So I've got it in with my consumables now that I use hope tokens all the time. It gets up to 5 hope, but yeah, at level 40 you can get plus 10% morale without really even, well, jewelers I think are the ones that can actually make it. Okay, and we've got one more to go. This is the 21st haul. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. But I am going to have to go back and get those grey big. And the lamp lights. Okay, let's have another one of those. Okay, could go back to the Chamber of Crossroads. I probably will.
Stand and speak with me.
Yeah, we've got one to the Rotting Cellar. We've got picking up. Oh yes, change the mirrors. I can do that without having to fight. There's the Hardened Traveller if I ever wanted to change back again. And I don't really want the motes for embers at this point in time. The character's not really up for it. But and what's my reputation? Do I have enough reputation at this point in time for... Yeah, can't do any of those. What about the shop? Have I got anything to... No, I need to be a higher level. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back to the Chamber of Crossroads, if it's at all possible. Difficulty, motes. Now, if it is a mithril to go back at this point, which it may well be, no, I can get straight to Dolphin View. Oh, that's good. Okay, let's go back to Dolphin View. And the Chamber of Crossroads. Actually, I'll go to Deep Descent because I want to try and get that lamp, light the lamps. And I might get some grey big along the way. I can't see any reason to change the steady aft at this point in time, so I might actually make that a disappear at end of combat. So I might edit behavior, add behavior, show bar when combat begins. add behavior, hide bar when combat ends. So that'll disappear on me now. But I have to go to the 9 lights. Now, previously I had an issue with 3 of the 3 of them turning up. Is there a grey big? Right, doesn't count. Got to be grey big, not deep claws. Should be able to jump off here. I should be able to jump off there too. And I'll probably go down a little bit further. There's one. Okay. Okay, that's gone. Can I drop down here? Yes, I think I can. Get rid of the Herbalist. Okay. Grogbog again. Probably even use all of them. Okay, we'll actually go for that now that I've convinced myself that I need it. And I can drop down there for another Grogbog. Get rid of the Herbalist, drop down, bring back the Herbalist. Oops. Character portrait, no. Toggle UIs, landscape soldier back, click the wrong location. Good. Hopefully I'll get lunge in this time. I'm just so close I don't need it now. Okay, and we've got these 3 down here that I had the problem with before. So we'll see if we can get those. There was a sneak in there, which I now have potentially seen. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's have some fun with you. Okay, that's a nice start. Oops, we've got another scout. Okay, didn't see that. Okay, and I don't need that because I've got the lamp here. It's 2 lamps. This has to be the set one. Nothing that way. Yep, we've got another lamp. Deep claws doesn't count. Now what I've got with that turning on at the beginning of combat, I now have something that will actually activate, light up if I go into combat. We better take this one out. There it is. Okay, good. Deep claw doesn't count, as long as I'm fast enough. Okay, good. Lamp. Good. Lamp. Good. Let's go for the other two. Just one level, and knowing that there was a sneaking goblin is all the difference that made. There's the 9th. Okay, and I may as well just go all the way down, just because, and then I'll mithril back. Because this is the Forgotten Treasury. Not that I'm actually going to do it, my level is too low, but let's go back to Thalfa. Okay, Thalfa.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Got some extra. I have very, very few virtue points at this point because this character is not.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Find Sori in the southern tunnels. Okay, well, I think I will do that now. Pick up some grog bogs as well, and go from there. Quite happy to run the here we go, there he is. I will try and get up there. Looks like I have. Okay, well, I will continue this in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye all.